Hello folks. On my last video, Sausage Tin Survival Kit, I showed you folks this little lure that I'd made, and Jack's Drinkwater, the bearded hiker, left a comment and asked whether I'd caught anything on it. Got me to thinking. I have to confess I have never tried this, although I'm confident it'll work. I mean, I've caught fish on lures before. It inspired me to test the survival kit fishing gear just to see how it went. So I decided to go off into the mangroves and try it. So come along for the antics. Hope you enjoy. So having looked at the footage there, it dawns on me that you may be asking why a figure of 8 knot on a bite. Those of you that don't know what a figure of 8 knot is, it's one of these. It's usually used as a stopper knot like that, figure of 8 knot. Any knot that's tied on a bite is the part of the line between the two ends. So anywhere along there would be a bite. So any knot done on a bite, you just make a bite and then make the knot. And there is a figure of 8 on a bite, like that. Now the reason I think they're a good idea for the survival fishing actually is 3 reasons. The first reason is that you can tie it very large, even in fine line, like that, and then take your time cinching it all up and making it smaller and smaller until you've got the loop the size that you want. So with cold or damaged hands, it's easy to tie. There are a lot of very good knots, very fancy schmancy ones, paternoster knots and surgeon knot and blood knot, but this is a very simple one. It's easy to tie, even in the dark actually you can do it quite large, and then you can cinch it down smaller. Reason number 2 is that this is our hook. Obviously I'm using this so that it's a bit easier to see. But to fit the hook to the line, all you have to do is pass it through there, put it over your hook, and then pull it back again. Pull it back through the eye. In reality the knot doesn't go through the eye, but anyway. And you end up with what is essentially a lark's head on the hook. Yeah. So this is good if you want to change out hooks, if you're missing hits and you want to go down a size on the hook instead of retying a knot. All you have to do is slip that out again, put your next size hook on, and then you're back in business. So that's the second reason I like it. The third reason is that the loop at the hook gives double line at the point where if the fish has completely swallowed the hook and their teeth are overlapping, this is the vulnerable part, and it's usually light line because it's the trace, so it just gives you a little bit of extra time before it wears through to get the fish in. So there you go. That's the 3 reasons why I think the figure of 8 is the best one to use for that kind of on the fly survival type fishing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.